Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to turn a neckline, and the area of concentration today is how to turn a sweetheart neckline. I'm going to making this sweetheart neckline. This is a draft for a child, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to turn this neckline very beautifully. If you're interested in this, please keep watching. Thank you. So the first thing I'm going to do is to place fabric with the lining together, and I'm going to pin it together, making sure the front and the front of the lining are facing each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sewing this, and I'm going to be sewing it on 1/2 inch all around the sweetheart neckline, following the markings of the 0.5 inches allowance, which you can see that is indicated with the chalk on the fabric. So make sure that you don't sew into the zipper allowance. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the edge of the fabric. What I'm going to do is I'll place it down, and I'm going to sew slowly. The key to sewing this is to take it very slow. Make sure you're sewing very slow. Don't rush it, because if you rush it, you're going to loosen to start again. So I'm going to sew on that 1/2 inch, and making sure as I'm sewing along the curved edge, I'm going very slow. And when I reach any of the very high point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up the needle plate as you see me do. Lift it up, then sew, lift it up, and take it down, so it's going to give a very smooth edge. Then I'm going to sew all the way down to the marker of 5 inch away from the zipper line. Then when I've reached the zipper line, I'm going to backstage and stop sewing. Then what I'm going to do is lift it up, and then I'm going to trim the threads, as you can see. Then I'm going to get my sharp fabric scissors, and I'm going to slash it all around the sweetheart neckline, making sure I'm doing the very close to the line I sewed. Don't cut past it, just so close to it. Then once I'm through with that, I'm going to flip to see what I have done, to make sure that I have sewn the sweetheart neckline very well. As you can see, it is a very beautiful shape. It has taken a very beautiful shape. So next thing I'm going to do is to sew up this part you're seeing. This is the part sticking out from the sweetheart neckline, where then you can see this part. I'm going to place the fabric to line as if I've sewn it. You can see this excess sticking out. I'm going to cut it out because I don't need it anymore. It's just going to interfere with my sewing if I should leave it there. Then at this point, if you want to add like a rope, maybe for a button, this is where you add it. After you've made a 1 inch 0.5 inch strip rope, you add it, sew it on top of here, so it's going to be reflecting at the outside part. Then I'm going to sew on 1/2 inch all down, and I'm going to sew and also turn the neckline, turn it so it closed there, because I don't need it open for anything. It needs to be sewn closed. So once I'm through with that, I'll trim off the thread, and I'm going to push the fabric outwards. That is, I'm going to push it out, and I'll do this with the help of a scissors to go in to push out any part. You can make use of anything, mustn't be scissors. Just use something that can go in and push out all the edged parts, so that there's nothing crumpled. So when you're ironing your iron, you're going to iron on it very well, iron properly on it. So as I'm through with this, now the next step is to iron. So I'm going to take this to my ironing table, and I'm going to give this a very good steam press, making sure you're making is a steam iron, or if you don't have a steam iron, you apply water on it and iron on it, so it's going to come out very beautiful, very crisp. Make sure you have arranged it well before you iron, because it really matters a lot. So that is it. So I hope you've been able to enjoy this tutorial. If you were able to watch to the end, please like the video. You can drop a comment if there's something you do not understand. I promise I will get back to you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.